Jerry back with @Theatrically Jerry, and this is my final thoughts on the FM 1500. If you haven't already, go ahead and check out my in-depth review on this budget-friendly fogger on my channel @Theatrically Jerry. This is just my final thoughts where I do pros and cons of the machine itself. Since this is a budget-friendly fixture, I do have to lower my expectations a little bit, but I'm still going to be honest with you guys. This is a great fog machine. It's one of the better ones I've seen available online. It just looks great. We have this really cool primer gray against our matte black here. They did a really great job with the silk screen on it. Looks great. You are getting these really cool built-in LEDs on the front face here. That is something that drew me to this machine. I kind of liked the layout of the square look to it. That's about where my pros end for the LEDs. There's a couple of cons with them. One, they can't be controlled with DMX, so you can't do color mixing. Two, there's no sound active mode, which this could totally have used a sound active mode on it, I think. And three, the remote just has very basic functions. You can only select the built-in colors. There's only 3 levels of brightness for it. And you are only getting 4 different macros, and they aren't super exciting to look at. It would have been cool if we could have gotten zone control with these, or pixel control, but again, I'm probably asking too much for a budget-friendly fog machine. A couple of other pros with this machine. One, we did test it on the power meter, and it is drawing 1500 watts, so that means you are getting what you pay for. They're stating it's a 1500 watt fog machine. You're going to get 1500 watts of power. So they did a great job with that. A lot of companies deceive and will tell you you're getting this much, and then we put it on the power meter and you're not getting that much. That is why I do these in-depth reviews on my channel @Theatrically Jerry, so I can give you guys a better idea and a more informed purchase. A couple of other pros. Loved that I could remove the fog solution tank. Super large solution tank. It's 2 liters. That's great. I would have liked to have seen the ability to attach your own 1-gallon jug to it, because this is a 1500 watt machine. It is going to burn through fog rather quickly. A couple of other things I liked about it. The throw on it is super great. You're going to get a 20 to 26 foot throw, meaning it's going to push fog from its nozzle straight out 20 to 26 feet. So this is a rather powerful fog machine for the money. One other con that I have with this is there is no manual switch built into the fog machine itself. You do have to operate it with the corded switch here. I would have liked to have seen an onboard switch for activating the fog, but that's just me being picky. You are getting a wireless RF remote. You are getting a manual control built into the RF remote's receiver. I loved seeing that. I would have liked if they would have combined the LEDs and the fog machine onto one remote. However, they didn't, so you're getting 2 remotes. Anyways, this isn't a bad deal for this fog machine. I'm actually rather impressed with it. So I'm going to leave a link in the description down below if you're interested in purchasing one of these. I was not paid for this review. I got this with my own money, so I'm not going to persuade you to purchase it, but if you are looking for something cheap that works, this is it right here. If you have any questions or comments about the FM 1500, go ahead and leave them down below. I do respond to all questions and comments as quickly as I can. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel at Theatrically Jerry. I do a ton of reviews on budget-friendly DJ lighting, stage lighting, atmospherics, effects, equipment. I also do tutorials on literally anything from DMX control to how to assemble a PowerCon cable or a Ethernet cable, stuff like that. So if anything like that interests you, go ahead and subscribe to my channel at Theatrically Jerry. And thank you guys for watching.